Okay, we're going to have a free spin for a brand new toilet.
Yeah! I want that toilet.
2 suckers. It's a dual sucker toilet. Is it going to go to the jackpot? Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy for everybody. Now we're going to give it one more spin. Reed S. Reed. Where's Reed? Where's Reed? Who's Reed? You're Reed? You put it behind your chalkboard, okay? Okay, here we go. Pay attention. Pay attention. You don't want to lose it, right? Okay, here we go. One, two, three. Show your answers. A's, B's, C's. B's and C's. Pretty much all B's and C's out there. Who's right? The drain emptying. We have some plumbers in the audience. Good job. Drain plugs in, chalkboards in. Here's where we start to use Willy. Remember we talked about when you wash your hands or brush your teeth? We don't measure when you're using a faucet. You don't measure the amount of water. So we're actually going to measure the amount of water right now. So I need, what? 2 helpers. 2 helpers. Okay, it's going to be Jenna. Come on up, Jenna. Danny, come on up, Danny. Come over here. Stand there a second. Are you used to making good choices or bad choices?
Good choices.
Good choices? Okay. You can make the bad choice today. We're going to make her make one bad choice in her life, okay? Right here. You stand right there. You're going to make the good choice. Right. So we're going to put some soap on your hands. Put your sleeves up. Put your sleeves up. Make sure you pull them up and get them all wet. There you go. There you go. So we're talking about washing our hands. We're talking about throttling faucets and that type of thing. So if we turn the faucet on a little bit and had it throttled, do you think she could wash her hand like that and still get her hands clean?
Yeah.
And then on the other side, you can start washing your hands. And on the other side, you start washing your hands. And you turn the faucet on wide open. Does it have to be turned on wide open to wash your hands? No? Willie's getting upset right now. He's starting to boil inside because he knows that water's being wasted. Exactly. He's thinking which one's better. He's always thinking, Willie. Right? So whenever you're done, you can just shut them off. Your hands clean? You happy? Get it right. Yeah, Willie's not very happy right now. Get it right. There we go. She's going to overflow it here on us. You can dry your hands off a little bit in the towel there, okay? Okay, I want you to hold this up front. Okay, you hold that there. There you go. Are you sure your hands are clean?
Yeah.
Her hands are clean. Okay, hold it up nice and high. Now, with the throttle being faucet, you use this much water. Without the throttle being faucet, without the faucet being throttled, you use this much water, don't you? Can anyone see the difference?
Yes.
Do you think you can save 40%?
Yes.
You can save 40%? 40% challenge? You can do it? Okay, I'll give them a hand then. Stay here for a second. I got a helper gift for you here. Just 1 second. Get it here. Come here. What's that? No, it's not going back in Willie. That water's been used. Do you want to deliver that one down to her too? Take it. Oh, you guys you're sitting side by side.
She touched it. Oh my gosh.
If your room looks like this, you're huge water wasters. Because if you don't clean your room and you're throwing your clothes on the floor, someone else is going to go in there and probably pick them up, or you might pick them up yourself and throw them in the laundry. If you went out for an hour for a drive somewhere and you come back home and you had a pair of jeans on or maybe a hoodie, you don't have to come home and throw it on your floor. You can hang them up they're not going to be washed again. You make your room look like this, and all those clothes, then your parents be coming in there and they'd be doing the sniff test on a Saturday morning, like, you know, I did that before with my son, and it's not fun. And a lot of those clothes in that pile are going to go all back into the washing machine and be rewashed, and there's no need of it. You can save a lot of water. And you want to know why? Because there's 3 different types of washing machines. We have a top load, which means you open up the door, you put your water or put your clothes through the top of the lid, and you have an agitator coming up through the center of it, and that's how much water that washing machine. Who has a top load washing machine that has an agitator coming up to the center, just like that one? Okay. And then there's and some people don't know, so you maybe don't even do laundry, do you? Don't do your own laundry?
I do, but
High efficiency top load. So that'd be the same thing. You open up the lid on top, and down below at the very bottom of the drum, there's a little disc down there. And it spins, and it's supposed to rotate the water to clean your clothes. And the clothes rubs against each other, and that's the agitation that happens. That's what washes your clothes. And that one uses 90 liters of water. And then there's this one here, it's the front load. So you open up the door just like the dryer, and you put your clothes in. It uses 45 of those bottles per load, as opposed to 90 liters of load. Now these are all like full loads, right? Now this one here, you could actually put less clothes in. It would actually weigh the clothes, and you actually could use less water. But I'm talking about full loads of laundry, 180, 90, and 45, okay? So use a lot less water by choosing the right washing machine. One, two, three. Show your answers. B, 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 A, C, B, A, B, 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 B. Who's right?
what's a dog? That's it.
Good drip. Good job. Drain plugs in. Here we go. Baths. So we all have bodies. We have to clean our bodies somehow. So we have pretty much 2 options. People like to have baths. People like to have showers. Which one is better for water conservation? When you have a bath, but is shower a better one? Let's listen for a second. So if you have a bath, you're going to use 30 to 50 gallons of water. So to fill a bathtub up, you could use 30 gallons of water to fill a bathtub halfway, and 50 gallons if you almost fill it to the top. Okay? So that means that's quite a bit of water to clean your body, isn't it? 30 to 50 of those. So that's a bath. Now what about showers? So see all these shower heads over here? Do you see all the numbers that are on the shower heads? So 7.1, that's 7.1 of these big bottles, gallons per minute. 3 gallons per minute, 3.2, 2.1, 8.9 gallons per minute. So every minute that you stand under that shower head, 8.9 of those bottles will dump on your head. Okay? So let's do a little bit of math for a second. Let's say you had a 5 gallon a minute shower head, and you had a 20-minute shower. How many gallons did you use? 5 times 20 is what? 100. So 100 gallons of water now to have a shower. But what if you had like let's just say 2 gallon a minute shower head, and you took a quick 5-minute shower? 10. Is that less than a bath? 30 to 50? Now you could put a little less water in the tub if you want to freeze in your bath. But most people like to get under the water in the bath, so it takes quite a bit of water. So really when it comes to cleaning your bodies, is going to be a low flow shower head and a quick shower, right? So you shouldn't be in there like listening to music and dancing like, in the shower and, wasting time. Now for me home, I have a timer at my door. So when I go in, just when I'm ready to get in the shower, I push my 5-minute timer as the fan comes on. The fan runs for 5 minutes, and by the time I open up the shower curtain, the fan shuts off. So yeah, so I know I'm less than 5 minutes each time. And I have a 2 gallon a minute shower head, so I know I'm less than 10 gallons for every shower. So if you see this one, if you see this one right here, 2.1, 5.2, 7.1, there's a difference between flows that come out of the shower heads. And if you pay attention, you're going to see the difference of the water flow and how it's accumulated. Now this is going to run for about 40 seconds. So this is less than a minute of worth of water when you're standing in the shower. So you can imagine how much water there would be if you took a 20-minute shower, how much water there would be coming out of that shower head.
Why was 5.4? Mine's not 2.1. Mine's the big one.
Can you see a difference? When it comes to water conservation, using the proper shower head makes a huge difference, especially if you have like 6 or 7 people, 4 people, even a couple of people living in a house. When one person's in the shower for a half hour in the mornings or late at night, you use a lot of water. So what do we have to do? How do we know how much water is coming out of our shower head? I'm going to give you something as a gift today. All of your little items that you're going to get from water school today are going to be in a shower flow bag or a flow bag. You can actually use it for faucets as well. So you take the bag and you're going to go home, you're going to turn your shower on, and you're going to stick it under your shower head, and you're going to hold it and count to 10. There's 10 seconds written in the bag, and you're going to pull the bag away. Okay? After 10 seconds, you're going to see how much water is in it. There's going to be little lines on there. It's going to tell you 3.5 gallons a minute, 5 gallons a minute. Okay? If you have over 3 gallon a minute shower head, you should replace your shower head, right? To try to use a little bit less water, right? And then there's the other thing is the quicker showers, right? This is a Navy shower. There's a little button. It actually just shuts the flow of water off. So it's something that they actually use in the Navy when they go out in the boat for a long period of time. There's not a lot of water, is there? So they all have to kind of share that water that they have. So they don't want to waste it in showers, so they get in the shower, they wet their hair, wet their body, shut the shower off. And then, once they get everything all cleaned up, they turn it back on, and then use very, very little water doing that. So I need to talk about the fixed leak station just for a second. Is it hard to change a shower head is the question. So you went and bought a new shower head. Maybe you tested this one, it was like 5 gallons a minute, and you want to change it out. It's literally just a little wrench that you put on there. It unscrews. It actually, they come with their gaskets with them. So in this one here, you see like a black gasket. So once it's unscrewed, then you're just screwing the new one on, tighten it on, and then you're ready to go. Okay? That's so easy to just change a shower head. Not complicated.
Water school!